Thank you so much, Honorable Chairperson, and I just want to welcome the inputs by honorable members, all of them that actually engaged during this session. One, I just want to indicate that we reaffirm our position as adopted by the Congress of the People on the 26th of June 1955, where they said the doors of learning and culture shall be open. It's a pity and unfortunate that today we are witnessing some of the honorable members not actually accepting and adopting this budget vote. And those who are actually rejecting the budget are rejecting the transformation of the post-school education and training sector in South Africa. They are not rejecting the budget of Nobuhle Nkabane. This is not the budget of Nobuhle Nkabane, it's the budget of the people of South Africa. Honorable Britt spoke about some of the commitments that the minister has made, in particular around the fintech companies that are more like a middleman, as well as the lease agreement. It's unfortunate again that we find ourselves in this situation. However, it is beyond us. We appealed the outcome of the court as post-school education and training. However, the order of the court that said on the 9th of May 2025, because we're to appeal it, all of us want to root out corruption. We don't want this maladministration. The court just ruled against us to say we want to cut ties with these 4 fintech companies and also to terminate the lease agreement that we have with the building here in the Western Cape that is charging us 2.5 million rates. All of us, we don't want that. We wouldn't appeal it if we want it to stay. We want that 5% to benefit the young people of South Africa to access post-school education and training. It cannot be only us who manage to access post-school education and training. Even the generations and generations to come must be able to access these funds. You know, when you are against transformation, it irritates a lot when you see a young woman leading such a huge ministry in your presence. It's misogyny. I understand it. I know where it is coming from. And worse, when it is a black woman, it becomes irritational.
Order, members, order.
The EFF
Honorable
raised...
Minister, can you please take your seat?
Oh.
Honorable Mukai, can I remind you of rule number 47? Please do allow the minister an opportunity to express, not only you, but the rest of you. I hear a rowdy noise on my left-hand side as well. Can you be please patient with her? She was seated quietly listening to your plight as you were presenting. Now she wants to reply. You want to deny her an opportunity to do just that. Whether you like it or you don't like her, just be patient. She is responding to what you have raised, and you were raising that not for your own sake, but for the people of South Africa. They're waiting anxiously at home to hear what would minister has to say from what you have been raising. Let us tolerate one another and be patient with one another. We're not going to run this house into a mockery. Please, Honorable Minister.
I just want to comment the issues raised by...
Can you please take your seat, Honorable Minister? What are you raising on, Honorable Billy?
Chairperson, I want to check if the minister is willing to take a question.
Responding to questions now, yeah.
The minister doesn't seem to be happy to take the question. She is responding to questions.
You put it to her.
That's what she said. She has responded. Can you please?
I just wanted to check if she's a...
No. She does not want to take a question, Honorable Billy. What is expected of you to sit down, allow her. She's not prepared to take the question. She has responded.
She's a victim of racism.
Honorable Billy. Can you respect the House? We're not going to create a dialogue. She has responded. She doesn't want to take the question. She wants to respond to the questions that have been posed. Over to you, Honourable Minister.
The honorable from the EFF raised progressive interventions that should be considered, but not supporting the budget is disservice to the people of South Africa. I love those interventions that they've proposed, but the sad part of it is that now they are not supporting the budget. My question is, I'm asking myself, how then are we going to address those issues that have been raised? So, around the issue that has been raised about fruitless and wasteful expenditure for the 2024-2025 financial year, I think the honorable member here missed the point, or it was just an error. This is an irregular expenditure of 0.004.41%. It's not a fruitless and wasteful expenditure. I wish to indicate that as part of, hence I indicated that we appointed a new board of NSFAS that is overseen by the capable hands of a woman, Dr. Karen Stander. They've actually, even including the ministry, all of us, we've adopted a zero tolerance approach to fraud and corruption. That's why you don't see any corruption. Actually, we're rooting it out. And others are very irritated because we're acting now on these issues at NSFAS. Firstly, amongst the priority projects that they've actually adopted is to review organizational design and realignment, the loan management strategy, sustainable funding framework, transitional framework for student accommodation. Hence, all of us, we understand that there are some challenges in that space. And the other issue that they are looking at is ICT assessment and digital transformation strategy, because there is no real alignment with what the universities can provide and TVET. So we want to come up with that holistic ICT infrastructure that is going to speak to each other. And then the other issue that they are looking at is revised business operating model for them to be able to execute their mandate effectively and efficiently.
Honourable Minister, I'm afraid your time is up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And accordingly, thank you very much, Honourable Minister.